Well, guys, it is a warm December 30th afternoon. We got one more week of deer season, and let me show y'all something. This is unbelievable. Look where the hogs have tore. Look where the hogs have tore this field up. That's all. Look at that. Just everything's just tore up in this field. This is the peanut field. Holy cow. Unbelievable. But we got one more week. We got this weekend, and then we got next weekend. And it's over for the year. So got a lot of big deer on camera. This is only our second afternoon hunt. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Well, I can't imagine how I'd feel if I can get one of the big ones on the wall finally. That'd be so awesome. Guys, it's been fun. It's been a fun year. I just got to get it done. Maybe luck's on my side today. Let's go get in the stand and see what happens. Golly. See how they just all up in here. All right, let's get to the stand. Squirrels are raising cane back that way. I'll be here about 15 minutes. It's real quiet. A lot of bird activity and a lot of squirrels barking back to my left back here. But it's only our second afternoon hunt this season. We just been able to get out here on, the weekend or during the week in the afternoons. So fingers crossed. We got this weekend, next weekend. I sure would like to get that wall hanger. God willing, we get it done. So it's a beautiful afternoon here in South Georgia. I love being out here, y'all. Love it. Let's see what happens. That's that field I walked across with all the hog tracks. They've been rooting around back behind me. Well, y'all, it's getting dark on me, so I think I'm gonna have to pack it up, get out of here. But we'll be back tomorrow. Mosquitoes are starting to bite too. So we'll be back tomorrow for sure. It's so foggy this morning. I mean, it's real foggy. New Year's Day, 2023. The first sit of the year. Of the new year. But it's real foggy. It's like one of those moments where, like, any given moment now, someone's gonna walk out. We hope so anyway. So it's like one of those mornings where you feel like at any given time someone could walk out. It's foggy. It's cool, probably high 50s. But the fog is real dense. Had a lot on camera last night, just fingers crossed. They want a snack this morning. crazy back over here. I've always been told when you start hearing owls, keep your eyes peeled. My eyes are peeled. It's like the perfect morning. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. I'm due. I am due. It's 8:30 and the fog has gotten worse. I mean, it's bad. I can see probably about 50 yards in front of me. That's it. I mean, it's gotten pretty bad. I don't know if you can tell it on camera or not, but it's pretty dense. Those woods right there in front of me are about 50 yards in front of me. And I can't see them very good at all. I barely see the field. It's about 30 yards behind me. I mean, it got foggy quick. I heard some rumbling over in the woods earlier, right out in front of me here. I couldn't tell what it was. I mean, obviously it's something heavy, but he showed his face. It seems like the perfect morning, and man, that's all I've heard this morning was that rumbling around down there. Squirrels were barking, and I was like, oh yeah, it feels good. Something's coming. I ain't seen nothing. The sun's trying to break through. We're gonna give it probably another 30 minutes, and we're gonna get out of here. Go home and enjoy some New Year's Eve supper, or dinner, lunch, something. Time to go to the house. Time to go to the house. Another foggy morning. Real foggy. Man, it's almost like raining. I can't even see the field behind me. See, y'all, it is January 2nd, 2023. We got one more week. This officially starts the end of the season, the last week of the season. And a lot of activity last night. Golly, there was so many. I had so many deer on camera last night. It was crazy. And that's the thing that bothers me, is they're walking in the middle of the night. But I'm hoping with the wet conditions, and it's probably around 55, 58 degrees this morning, real comfortable. But I'm hoping, as I do every day I come out here, I'm hoping. And the conditions are perfect. So, we'll see. But I appreciate y'all coming on this journey with me. And y'all been here with me throughout the season, and it's been fun, frustrating but fun. You know, I enjoy it. I just wish we could get it done, and we got one more week. Anything can happen. It could come down to the final hour. You just never know. That's why they call it hunting. So it's about 7:30. We can sit until 9. So we got about an hour and a half left. And then we got one more weekend. The hogs are happy. You should have heard the owls this morning. The owls were raising cane. All right. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. I don't know. It's like the perfect conditions the past couple of days. Not hot, not cold, but just cool. You know, high 50s, low 60s. As you see behind me, it's still pretty foggy. And I'm getting tons of pictures. My camera is loaded with pictures, but it's all at night. Over the Christmas holidays, when it got real cold, I had some pretty good pictures in the daytime, but we just couldn't get out here due to the holidays, you know, just doing the family thing and whatever, which is fine, but it's just been tough. They're here in droves. I think the biggest thing I've been more disappointed than anything in the world this year is the hogs. The hogs, this place is ate up with feral hogs. And I saw one morning pass by me probably about 30 or 40 yards to my left. And he almost come into the food plot and he stopped. And it's like he either smelt me or just sensed something wasn't right. And he took off running, and that's the only hog I've seen. And he wasn't that big. He was probably 60, 70, 80 pounds maybe. But it'd been great for the smoker, for sure. But, man, you know, I love hunting. I love being out here in the woods. I mean, this is where I love to be. But it can be frustrating. It can be frustrating, that's for sure. But either way, I'm waiting on my ride. He'll be here in a few minutes, and we're going to check out what we got left in the food plot. The food plot's pretty much been tore up by hogs and deer. But we got one more weekend left. This is a Monday. It's January 2nd. We got one more week here in Georgia, and then it's over with until next year. Well, until the end of the year, 2023. Already got some plans for next year. Already got plans for out here next year. So, you know, try a little something different. Every year I learn something. This is my first full season out here. So I've learned some things. I've learned the property, and me and my buddy have been talking about it. And we got a couple of other areas that we may either move this stand or just put another stand in. So either way, you know, we're always looking, we're always learning and trying something different. And, to try to outsmart these things. Deer and hogs are smart. I don't care what anybody says. I've said it all along. A deer has a calendar and a watch. No doubt in my mind. I think they have cameras watching us. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. You know, fun nonetheless. And like I said, whether I harvest anything or whether I see anything, I'm going to post the video anyway, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank y'all so much for watching here at Kdwaterwoods. I want to thank my friends at PINETREE Gun and Pawn for all of their support of Kdwaterwoods. Thank y'all. If you're ever in the South Georgia, North Florida area, please go by and see my friends at PINETREE Gun and Pawn. Let them know that KD sent you from Kdwaterwoods, and all your fishing equipment will be 10% off at the desk. As long as you tell them you heard it here at Kdwaterwoods. I'm gonna get out of here. It's Monday. I'm off today. I go back to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna go home and enjoy. I may light the old grill up later on. We appreciate y'all. We'll catch y'all in the next video.